I want to talk about 9 different things that I thought were quite interesting or weird, or in some cases kind of strange as someone coming from South Africa. Some of these things might seem really normal to you, but for me they were. Before I get started, I do have a TikTok. You're more than welcome to follow me over there. I've been spending a lot of time there. I'll put that in the description below. Starting from number 1, a drying cabinet. You know, when I first saw it, and I opened a cupboard and I saw a drying cabinet, I was so confused. I was like, what is the point of it? This is actually, it's so stupid. Why would you do that? But now that I think about it, it's actually really genius. I don't know how everyone doesn't have that. In South Africa, we had these portable ones that you'll put next to the sink and then you'll put your dishes there. But a drying cabinet is awesome because all the water just drops straight into the sink. Number 2 is one of them toilet washers. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This one I don't understand, right? I have never used one. I don't know why I would use one. I know ladies probably use them more. If you do use them, without giving me any details, let me know why you use it in the comments. And is it like normal? Is it comfortable? I won't lie, I'm just really confused about that one. Like, wouldn't you just take a shower or something? Or if you try and wash yourself, is it to wash your butt? Like, if you do that, isn't some of the water gonna spray out? And I don't know, guys. You kind of lost me on that one. Number 3 is beds. Okay, relax. I'm not saying beds in general. Here in Finland, king-size beds are basically 2 beds. Whereas in South Africa, you have one massive bed and it's a king-size bed. But here, it's split into 2 and you put them together and then you put like a mattress on top of that and then you have a king-size bed. That is just so clever. I don't know why we didn't do that. I haven't been back in South Africa for like over 2 years now, and it's been 4 years since I actually lived there. So maybe some of these things have kind of started integrating into South African culture. I'm not really sure, but if you're enjoying this video, why don't you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and leave me a like. I would really appreciate it. Number 4, that would have to be the double window. 2 panes of glass making one window, right? Or how do I explain it? It's a window, but it's 2 windows. Whatever, I'll just show you some footage of it. And I think this is because of the cold. I think it insulates the heat a lot better. I mean, I'm not quite sure what to think about it. The fact that I'm here like with a short sleeve shirt obviously means that it works, so I don't think I have anything to complain about, really. But I will say, where I'm living now, bugs actually somehow sneak into the double window space, and then I have to find a way to open the window to get them out. My only complaint will be that it seems like such a mission to open the windows. It's like, it keeps me warm, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Number 5, the one thing that I could not wrap my head around was taking my shoes off in the house. Walking into houses with shoes has been part of my life for as long as I can remember. Like, it was a massive thing. And it took me quite a while to get used to this idea that when you go into someone's house, you take your shoes off. And I remember thinking that it's such a weird idea. But I gotta say, after 4 years living here, I don't know how people do it differently anywhere else on the planet. Like, you will bring in a bunch of trash that you walked on into the house unless you take your shoes off. And it also makes sense, like, why would you want to walk in the house with shoes? I don't know, but I found that quite interesting. And I guess there are certain different factors involved. In South Africa, a lot of the houses aren't really built for cold. So Cape Town does get a little bit cold. Obviously nothing compared to this. It's kind of cold to walk around without shoes. But then again, the answer to that would be maybe you just buy shoes that are for indoors. But yeah, that's actually a good one. I've got no problem with that one. That's pretty clever. What do I have here? Number 6 is lunch buffets. I was really shocked to find how popular lunch buffets are. They're everywhere. Like if you've got a work complex or a work building, there's usually like a restaurant in there that offers buffets. And in South Africa, yes, we do have buffets and stuff, but so far as I remember, it wasn't something that is there all the time. If it was, it really wasn't as popular as it is here. I mean, here, it's like the buffet thing is like different meals every day, and it's just a normal daily thing. So, and I've got nothing against buffets. I think buffets are actually quite nice. Oh, and by the way, if you have any ideas for other videos I can make, let me know down in the comments below. Number 7, crossing the road. When there's no cars, right? It's late at night, it's empty, and there's a red light on an intersection that is not busy at all. I found it quite interesting that people still stand and wait for the light to change before they cross the road. I mean, I've got no comment on that, and I'm sure someone in the comment is going to be like, it's law and order, blah, 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 blah. I understand. I'm not saying it's bad or whatever. It's just interesting. That's all I'm saying. It's like there's literally no cars, and someone will wait there. And okay, I will add this. If there's children around, right? I will always wait at the traffic light, no matter how empty it is or whatever. So just throwing that one out there. But other than that, I mean, it's just an interesting one. Don't hate me for this one. Number 8, Ikea is everywhere, in everyone's house, for everything. Oh my God, it's like you go into someone's apartment, you're really likely to see the same cups you have. If you bought from Ikea, you're more than likely to see the same couches or the same tables or the same bookshelves, lights, whatever. Ikea is the thing here, and Ikea is the thing here. Here, Ikea. Don't worry, I thought that rhymed. In South Africa, let's take an apartment building. In every apartment in that building, they would each look so completely different. You've got so many different furniture stores. People's houses just look so unique. Here, a lot of it is very similar. It's very Ikea stuff. Everything is very white everywhere. I don't like it. It's just, everything's just sharp edges and Ikea. And lastly, self-service. Yes, we do have some self-service stuff in South Africa, but here the self-service is to the point where they really trust people. Perhaps because where I'm from, and even in other places like the States or whatever, there's quite a lot of crime. There's crime, obviously, there's crime everywhere, but it's very safe. So self-service just is in almost everything, everywhere. It's quite interesting. I like it sometimes. Thank you so much for watching this. Have a fantastic day, evening. Whenever you watch this, you guys are awesome. My name is Chico Moya, and peace for now. Cool, bye.